Once upon a time, I was this little and I was sitting inside my mom. Mom wasn't married yet, though. Oh my goodness. Well, they were engaged, but my mom was a German citizen. My dad was American. And my mom shared the unfortunate last name of Hitler's girlfriend. The American government had to make sure that we weren't some kind of war criminals that he was marrying into. So if you think vetting is hard now, think of what it was back then. So eventually they did get married just before I was born. Years later, it was my turn to give birth. And my husband, well, I thought he was going to be a great labor coach. Silly me. He sat way over in the corner of the room with his gigantic laptop, which were the size of briefcases back then, and involved himself in work until his son was about to emerge. Then suddenly he was up there, he was on the phone, all the hoopla and celebration. Little did I know he was totally scared to be in hospitals. That's where people came to die. I didn't find this out until after my son's birth. Years later still, I become a massage therapist. And I remember the first time I massaged a pregnant woman. And I was totally in tears. She was in tears. I went to my instructor and I said, I have to work with pregnant women. And she said, oh, you need to become a doula. I said, what's that? Well, that's somebody that helps in labor and birth. And my eyes went big and round. I went, wow. So I trained as a doula. And I can only tell you some of the experiences. Dads aren't often engaged, but for me, it was so healing to witness the dads that were engaged. The one that told his Russian lady, "You tiger," in Russian the whole time. And that made her so strong and so powerful. And then one time when I was massaging a woman's back, and the dad was facing her. In her ear, he was telling her about the safe place, the beautiful beach vacation they had had, all the flowers, the smells, walking in the sand barefoot, and on and on and on. And he kept this marvelous story going, all to help and empower her. So I got a little older again, and I decided, maybe I don't want to get up in the middle of the night, be on call any time of the night. I think I'm going to start doing postpartum work. And the postpartum support, the way I focus it, is Ayurvedic style. So it's restorative care for the mama. She gets hot oil poured on her, like 8 ounces during a massage, and restorative cooking that helps build her digestive system back up. So that's just one of the ways. Then other ways that I've focused on mothering the mother have been, last year, my mom got very sick while I was on vacation. I didn't get the message until like 5 p.m. that day. I was up in the mountains of North Carolina with no telephone communication unless I was within Wi-Fi range. There was nothing I could do to get off the mountain. So I went to the temple and I talked to the mother goddess in the temple. And I said, please take care of my mom. I can't do it right now. She listened. My mom's still here.